it's not just that it's common, but clearly there's a strong force working against our being able to meditate or go as deep, at least for some people. And I think I'm saying it because one of the worst things that we can feel on the path, on our path, though you didn't use this word, but feeling any guilt is such a sink of energy. Any time that we spend feeling badly about our actions. You know, Keshava opened our meditation with a prayer. It was a beautiful prayer. I don't remember it all, but he did include a phrase that was something like, free us or relieve us from our past transgressions. And it just stuck with me. This isn't a past transgression. I understand you're asking me about how to live with this in this moment. But just in terms of my first wanting to say, let's not get down on ourselves, because that energy is very costly spiritually. So that line, just free us. Let each moment be a new beginning on our path. Each moment is a new beginning. All we need to do is remember that. And I thought when Keshava said that, I'm going to hold on to that because it's so easy to feel or to reminisce in a way about what we haven't done or even what we can't do. So if right now we can't meditate, which is the truth for certain people, I would say try as much as you can to take some time each day doing something that's spiritually uplifting, that's not trying to just sit still and empty your mind. There's something about this for a lot of people, and I've been trying to relate to it because it's not my reality, but I'm talking to, connected with, hearing, really feeling compassion for so many people who are struggling with that. So I want to say, do the best you can, and then just keep letting it go. If what it means is that you can just talk to Master or to Swamiji, just as you walk around during the day, that you include them in your activity. It can be so simple. Master, come with me while I make myself lunch. Or now I'm going to do some work or be with my children. Master, come along. Or Swamiji, be here. Or listening to chants, or spending 10 minutes a day writing, handwriting, a mantra. Take any mantra that you want, or make it up. Just to say, even if you just wrote God, 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 or God, Christ, Guru. It doesn't need to be complicated. I've mentioned this many times in sermons and different talks, but I have filled, I don't know how many books, just lined books that I used to buy. You can still buy, of course, at East West, or you get them online. And I would just sit at my altar and write either some mantra, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram. I wrote that, or have written that, literally thousands, I don't know how many thousands of times in books. Or I want to try and think of what it was that I wrote. It's not coming to me, but I filled a book with it. 1 year, right around the turn of the century, actually, when it was becoming 2000. And I felt a little lost at the time. And I just started writing to God, you must be with me. Be here now. You be here now. I couldn't find him, but I knew enough to call on him. Whatever words come to you, very powerful to just write, make it short, but get into the repetition of it for a few minutes, because that energy, that willingness, that commitment, that desire to do that, in and of itself will draw your energy up. Every one of these things that we do, energization, if you can't sit and meditate, maybe you can do the energization exercises if you know them. Maybe you can do super conscious living exercises if you know them. Just saying, I am awake and ready, it changes everything in us. And if you do that with commitment, with focus, just that. So do what we can do to draw our energy in and bring it up enthusiastically, energetically,